Hello everybody! Okay, so I remember in the last video, because I just rechecked the recording, that I said it has been, from that recording, like 2 weeks? Well, life has been kicking me in the dick and not giving up. So it has been 3 weeks, 3.5 actually, since I recorded the last video on the 4th. It is now the 28th. I want to apologize for this video being all this series being all delayed and shit, but I know that this video won't come out until probably October at the current upload rate that I'm going. But either way, so like I stated previously, I went ahead and used PK Hex once again. This time, throwing all logic out of the window and just saying, I'm going to do whatever I want. So I decided to alter some Pokemon as well, do a little bit of changing around. But if you couldn't tell from the bottom screen just a moment ago, I also decided to say screw it and added some legendaries. I don't want to fuck around with this game. I want to have fun. And for me to have fun, I have to break it. Also, I decided to add my favorite fire starter, fifth favorite Pokemon of all time, Delphox. It is my favorite fire starter, without a doubt, no contest. Sorry Charizard and Typhlosion fans, or Blaziken fans, or Infernape fans. Pretty sure Emboar doesn't have any fans. And Incineroar fans, I'm sorry, Delphox is way better. You can bitch and moan and complain, whine all you want, and tell me that I'm wrong. Don't give a fuck. I love Delphox. I love the fire psychic typing, okay? I used Victini in my very first run through of Pokemon White, so I came attached to the fire psychic typing, and when we found out how we had a starter with that typing, I was like, oh yeah, we're good. Especially when I was following the release. With the yawn again! Jesus, why do I yawn every time? Anyway. Maybe I just yawn when I talk. Maybe that's all it is. Anywho, when I was following the release of X and Y before it came out in America, and they were revealing the starter Pokemon, they revealed this Fennekin, everyone was thinking, oh god, here we go, 4th time's the charm of firefighting. Then as soon as they released Braixen, even before it was shown using Confusion in the trailer, I knew it was a fire psychic when it evolved. I knew it. Do I like Braixen more? Yes. I think it's a lot cuter. And maybe I think about it that way too. Don't fucking judge me. Anywho, last but not least, we have Zeraora. I want to use a Zeraora in a regular playthrough. It is my favorite electric legendary. It is fucking badass. It is a Thundercat, and I love it. I never watched Thundercats as a kid, but I don't care. I still love it. I'm also still going to have to get over a bit of muscle memory issue with this game. Because for the last, I want to say, week and a half, I have been 100%ing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And boy, oh boy, is it difficult to do that. Maxing out my blades and whatnot, and I defeated every single unique monster, including the super bosses. Grinded my ass off against the final boss to gain the last bit of SP needed to unlock all my skill points for everyone except for Tora. I might show that off in a showcase at some point down the line. Probably, yeah, actually. I could probably go through the whole game for the 7th time and go ahead and fight all the unique monsters and show you guys my way of beating them. Granted, it would be in New Game Plus. It wouldn't be the original way. But that's just because I've already beaten all of the unique monsters at least once. Including Ophion, which gave me a hard time the first time I played. Alright, let's do some water murder. Water murder? Nah, water murder? Yeah? Maybe? We'll go with Ice Beam, actually. Also, I'm getting a lot more lag than usual in this battle. Like I've said previously, that's already an issue with the 3DS itself when it came to Ultra Sun and Moon, is that the game does lag. But at least in double battles, but in the emulator, because my computer's CPU just isn't powerful enough, it lags a lot worse. I have the frame rate set to variable, so there's no cap on it. So the frame rate will go up and down throughout the videos, throughout the game. It actually helps a lot more than it hurts in certain areas. Makes it a lot easier to take care of certain bosses and whatnot, and running around the overworld without having to worry about too much lag or dilly-dallying. Helps when it comes to grinding too, but in the double battles, it already lags on the original 3DS in the first place. And even on the new 3DS and new 2DS XLs, it lags, because it lagged on mine. But it still doesn't lag as bad as it does in my emulator. I will at some point get a more powerful computer, but as of now, it's going to be about a month or two away before I have the money to do so. I gotta compile at least 4 full checks, excluding bills, before I can do that. Oh, God. Hello, Miss Thickwick. You beautiful, beautiful creature with your boysenberry ice cream hair. Maybe it'd be blackberry ice cream, maybe? Is that a thing? That's probably a thing. If it is a thing, I want to try it. Sounds delicious. Not the sherbet, or sherbet, or sorbet, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Godwick is beautiful. She's a sweet, caring, motherly figure, and she's fucking cute. She's so cute. I want to do all the dirty, bad things. Alright, Faba, Mr. Fabulous. Why does he stand like that? It just looks weird. Alright, whatever, boys. Start with your bullshit. Throw out your hypno. Are we fighting? If we're fighting, I will simply get Solgaleo from the other universe and have it use Sunsteel Strike on your face. Or better yet, even Earthquake on the whole damn building. How would you like that? If not, I can go ahead and talk to my friend from the Sinnoh region and see if he can let me borrow his Arceus for a few minutes. His Giratina would be really loving to get to know you a bit, Faba. Faba. I don't know why Faba just, I don't know. That name doesn't sound right. Alright, you fucking angsty teenage bitch. Give it your best shot, you motherfucker. Give it your best shot. Oh my god, lag, fuck you. I have Hidden Power Ground, but I think that probably wouldn't be enough to kill Electabuzz, considering its low power. So I'll just go with the Scald on Magmar, because that I know will kill. Type Null should be slower than me too, despite the fact that it's got I have a low speed stat. Hit, not me, damn it. Of course you punch my Primma in the face. You thunderfucker. I'm gonna fucking drown you all. Don't make me send out my Delphox. You want to put up some sunlight. I'll go ahead and incinerate that Thunder Monkey. Alright, Thunder Monkey from XG Next Gen. Wait, did I say that in XG Next Gen, or did I say that in my old Pokemon XD walkthrough, which I put on private? I think I said it in XG Next Gen. If not, I'm going to sound like a total douche right now. But, just kind of... I will have announced this long before this video comes out, but I have successfully completed my first... No, I haven't. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm actually going to stop school. It is getting in the way of a lot of other issues that I've been dealing with for the last 3 weeks. It's so far away from me now. It's like 7 miles from my house, and I don't have a car yet. So I still have to ride the bus, and because of that, it's just, as much as I love working with computers, and I intend to continue to do so for the rest of my life, the tests and all that, because the tests for the funds that I have to take the test for free, it expires on the 31st, because by the 1st of August, we're having a totally different exam. It's going to be the 1001 and 1002 instead of 901 and 902. So by the time that comes around, because I have no way to get to school this week before the test runs out anyway, and plus I haven't really had the time to do any studying. So I'm honestly going to go to school on Tuesday. Today's Sunday, by the way. I'm going to go to school on next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. And I'm just going to talk to my instructor and say, look, I have to stop school. I'm not going to stop my education with computer technician stuff, but because I already came a long way and I do have my A+ certification now. Well, I'm working on it. But I already took the whole class twice and I took the network class, but I've had to be out of school the entire time that I have been between recording the last video and this one. For 3 weeks going on now. By tomorrow it'll be 3 weeks. And I just don't think that, well, since that is the case, it's just getting in the way of so many other important tools and techniques and whatever I gotta take care of. So it's just too much of a hindrance. So I'm going to tell my instructor that I have to drop out, I have to leave, because other things need to be done. I mean, bills need to be paid. I don't have a lot of bills, but that's not the point. I was very short on this month's bills for July, and I was scared I wasn't going to be able to pay everything, and I still don't know if my rent's going to be anything, because I just turned the paper in last week, prior to the recording anyway. So I don't exactly know, like, how the housing situation is going to be. I mean, I know I still have my place, but still, I don't know how much my rent's going to be. And that's kind of worrying me. If I pay rent for August, I don't know yet. We'll find out in the coming days. By tomorrow, I'll know. I just really hope everything goes well, because damn it all, the shitbag, I do not want it to go wrong. But yeah. What I said that to say this, though. Since I will be cutting school now, I should have more time to do recordings and whatnot. So, Let's Plays won't be coming out once every 3 fucking weeks for one video that I take 30 minutes to make. We'll see 100% how everything goes. It's tough to say what's going to go where, but my best bet is that I'm just going to go ahead and once, because this week is when I'm going to stop school, and I have work today, but then I don't have work again until Friday, so I'm just going to spend the whole week basically recording, making videos, doing what I want to do, doing what I love. And I'm also, I always say these things like this video is coming out tomorrow. At the time of this recording, that should be my tagline, I swear. I am debating, actually, because I do know now how to, like I went through the training to do computer technician stuff, and build computers from scratch and all that kind of shit. So I'm honestly thinking that I might try soon to, actually go with that. Like, to start, like, a small business or whatever, and start actually making computers for clients and whatnot. And eventually build my own gaming rig, which we will see how that goes. I don't know why that motherfucker didn't just use Thunderbolt. Like, for God's sake, it's a fucking flying type, Hal. Did you not know that? You and your stupid surfing Raichu. Oh, bite your teeth into my Primarina, you disgusting death fish. Alright, I'm gonna shoot you with the power of the moon! Moon boom. Moon boom! Not enough to kill. Oh, enough to kill! Yay! Yay! You snaggletooth fuck. Alright, send out something else, Hal, like your Incineroar or some shit. Thank you. I don't know why you just didn't use Incineroar in the first place. He's clearly your strongest Pokemon. Still weaker than all of mine, but that's because of game mechanics. My yawning can just fuck off. I hate it. With a fiery passion. Alright, knowing this moron, he's probably going to go after the Ledian, but I'm going to reduce some hit points on that motherfucking Hypno. Ha! You missed with the Air Slash. Fuck you. Don't put Primarina. Oh, fuck you! Putting my Primarina to sleep, you dirty bastard. What are you gonna try to do? Hypnotize her and do some dirty things to her? I've seen the Rule 34 artwork of you fucking dumbass bitch. Fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. Use Darkest Lariat on that fucker, please. How? Just do it. Don't be a pussy and waste my time. God damn, I'm working at 9 FPS right now. Shit. These double battles are so fucking laggy. I'm sorry, but since these were still laggy on the actual system, that's just not acceptable, man. I mean, even Sun and Moon's, in my opinion, like the original Sun and Moon, their double battles were slightly laggy, but they were less laggy than Ultra Sun and Moon's. Single battles, they're laggy, but that's just because of my emulator, but dude, like, the least you can do, Game Freak. Ooh, complaints about Game Freak. How many have we had of those this week? Ooh, boy. I've already made 2 videos on the topic, and I might make some more before this video comes out. Actually, by the time this video comes out, Sword and Shield will probably be out, and I'll still buy it anyway. It is kind of sad that I, even with all my bitching and complaining, that I'm still going to buy the same game that I'm complaining about. But I love that game. I love it so much. I love Pokemon, man. And I want to see what happens in the new games. You never know. Maybe we're going to get DLC or something for the Pokemon games for Sword and Shield. That's going to give us access to the whole National Pokedex. Animations I can look past because I didn't really care much about the 3DS animations to begin with. I care about training, teaching my Pokemon moves, breeding, battling gyms, you know, the general things about playing Pokemon, and then working with competitive play. So to say that it's such a huge deal that we don't have certain aspects of the game, with the exception of the National Dex and the Mega Evolutions, everything else, although I did complain about it to hell and back, is not as important to me as simply having access to the creatures that I've grown up loving. I don't care as much about what they're doing with, like, the animations, although they are terrible. What I care about is I want all of my Pokemon that I've ever used to be in my newest Pokemon generation game. I don't care if they're pushing towards 1,000 monsters. I would just prefer, if it really is such an issue, push the game back a few months, or a year even, and give us that time to, like, get the games that we deserve as fans, and that you guys deserve to give us as creators. I don't know. These are all points I'm going to address in another video at some point. There's just things that are on my mind at the very moment. But thank you, Fava, for cooperating. And Hal, you are way too happy about everything. Please stop it. Please stop being so happy. You make me sick. And that's just a painted background there. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I don't have to leave for work until 1:30, but it's 12:30 right now, and it takes, well, actually I have to leave at like 1:15. So I'm going to spend the next bit of getting ready. I only have a 4-hour shift tonight, so I might, depending on how tired I feel, make another video before the end of the night. So we will see. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like to support the channels, the links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and the main channel will be in the description down below. So support me if you have the ability to, and until next time, this has been CDS, making YouTube fun one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next video.